how to be a powerful English speaker. How will you be able to do that? The first thing we need to understand this, we need to keep it very simple and sweet. That's the reason we understand and we say that language is not about using big vocabularies, very complicated vocabularies which people cannot understand. But language is all about using the simple words, simple sentences, so that when you communicate, people can easily understand, right? So first stage is we need to start thinking in English. Why? Mostly the problem comes when we are unable to speak in English. The problem comes that we are not able to think in English. Why you want to be fluent and how you will be fluent? When you will not translate from your mother tongue to English. And the problem is that many people, they first think in their own language and then they translate into English and then they speak. Now just imagine if you translate from one language to another language, do you have that much time to speak? And will you be able to be fluent when you speak? Not at all possible. It can only be possible when you think in English and talk. Right now, I'm not thinking in my mother tongue. My mother tongue is Hindi and I belong to Jharkhand. I come from Jharkhand, but I have been living in Bangalore for the past 15 plus years, right? I will tell more about me, how I started my career and all with my 15 years of experience, so many things, right? But let's understand the concept here. So first thing that we need to learn is how to think in English. Wherever you learn, whatever you learn, but first thing you will always keep in mind how to think in English. And the second thing, when you think in English, before that, you need to learn how to make the sentences for all situations. Like अगर मैं हिंदी में बात कर रहा हूं अभी, तो मैं क्या कर रहा हूं? I'm making the sentences in Hindi. If I want to say about past, I will talk about like, okay, मैं गया था, I went there, right? I'm talking in past. I'm talking about past. Now I am going now. So I'm talking in present continuous. Then I will go. I'm talking about future. Similarly, in English also, there are many types of situations and tenses, right? Tenses is one area. All the basic grammatical things that we need to understand. Why? So that you can make the sentences properly. And when you are able to make the sentences properly, you will be able to think in English slowly and gradually. There are many other things that you have to do in order to think in English properly. Now, what can you do that? First thing, you can start reading in English, listening English, right? Listening English. Then speaking whatever comes to your mind in English. Then thinking. Now you will say, sir, how it is possible? Thinking in English is a big problem. Thinking in English. It's not a big problem. I'll tell you what you can think. You can start thinking about your daily routine. Now let's say you get up early in the morning and you go to the bathroom. Then can you think in English that, okay, in bathroom, you start with small words. Like you can say that, okay, in bathroom, so many items are there, right? Brush, toothpaste, right? Brush, toothpaste, mirror, then tap, basin, wash basin, commode, right? Glass, so many things, surf, soap, shampoo. If you are at a very basic level, you can think like this. But if you are at a higher level and you're looking to frame the sentences, what you can think, okay, right now, you need to start making the sentences in your mind. Right now, I am going to brush my teeth. I am going to open the tap. Now let me open the tap. Now water is flowing from the tap. Now I am washing my brush. I am spitting outside. Now I am fresh. I am going to take a bath. Now for this, do you need to learn? No, you don't need to learn. You need to start thinking in English. But what people do, they will go to bathroom and even if they have to think, they will think, मैं जा रहा हूँ, okay, अभी brush करना है मुझे, अभी मुझे, yes, मुझे tap खोलना है and all. You need to consciously work a little bit more in that, my dear friend. Now, I'll tell you another thing. Then you can also think about when you are having the breakfast, you need to start thinking, okay, today what I'll do. I don't know what I'll do. I think I will go to the job. I will think about I will think about my work. I have to talk to my client. Now, so many things that you have to do every day in your life. Why can't you start thinking in English? Why do you think in Hindi? Why do you think in your mother tongue? Don't think. We all can start thinking in English. That's what I did in my life. I'll tell you, my dear friend, Until my 10th standard. I told you I belong to Jharkhand, from a small place, Hazaribagh. Some of you, if you belong to Jharkhand, you can understand me, right? I never spoke, two sentences. I was unable to speak even 2 lines in English until my 10th standard. Now you might be surprised, sir, how are you talking now then? I worked on myself in a very hard way, and I'm teaching some of the things right now, whatever I can right now. Are you getting that? Right? So let's go with the flow. Let's go with the flow and understand. So what you need to do, you need to start making sentences of different situations. Now you will be making, practice essential grammar. Essential grammar is needed in India. Why you need in India? Because we are not in English speaking country. But do we need to learn grammar when we learn our mother tongue? No, because all people are talking in English. In your mother tongue. You listen to your mom, your dad, your uncle, your aunt, your friends, your relatives. All the people are talking in that language. You can easily learn, right? Practice the right way. You need to understand. You need to find a right coach who can mentor you, guide you, and do that. Now, what is the next point? Next point is right way to practice through mouth exercise. Now, this can be read aloud. You need to read aloud. Let's say you are reading. Many people will read something, and they will read something like this, and they will read in their mind. But I don't encourage, if you want to learn English, read aloud. Can you read aloud the same thing? Okay, so today I'm here to tell you something very, very important. You know what will happen? You are doing mouth exercise. Sometimes you can read in your mind, but when it comes to pronunciation, when it comes to speaking, your mouth is not comfortable to speak the English words. How many of you agree with me? How many of you agree with me? Just type in agree in the comment section, right? Right? Yeah, agree in the comment section. Not able to. It used to happen with me. I was not able to speak English words, but in my mind, I can read that word very well. But when it comes to speaking those words, when I used to open my mouth, it was difficult because mouth hasn't been trained so far, and that's the reason. Cannot do. So read aloud. That is another way. Read aloud. Repeat the common phrases. You need to get some environment where you get common phrases which we can use on a regular basis. So regular basis, when you start doing it, you will be able to learn that. So far it is clear, every one of you. Is it clear? If it is clear, just type in the comment section CC, crystal clear. Okay, let me see that how many of you are able to understand me. CC, crystal clear. Very good, very good, very good. Let's go to the next point now. Okay, now the next point is you also need to learn on the way how to build your vocabulary, right? Vocabulary building. Now for that, I'll give you one tool. Vocabulary building. For that, what you can do, you see, many people want to, when they want to learn, they want to learn so many vocabularies on a single day. But the problem, I'll tell you, the problem is when you learn so many vocabularies, so many words in a single day, you won't be able to remember them. Even if you remember them, you don't know how to use them, right? So my suggestion is very simple. Practice only 5 words and make the sentences. How many words? Type in everyone in the comment section. How many words? Write 5 vocabularies every day, but don't only learn the meaning. Learn 5 vocabularies, 5 words and its meaning. Along with that, make the sentences. Make what? Make the sentences. Like how many sentences? Maybe for one word, 5-6 sentences. 5 sentences each. 5 sentences each word, right? Now just imagine 5 words, 5 sentences. How many sentences you made? 25. 25 sentences you made, simple sentences you made. And also try to use these 5 words on that day. Okay? Do it for 6 days in a week. Do it for how many days? 6 days in a week. Means 5 into 6, 30 words in a week. And Sunday or the 7th day of that week, revise all 30 words again. Now 30 words in a single week. How many weeks are there in a month? 30 into 4, which is nothing but 120 words. Now 120 words into 12. How much? Let me calculate. 120 words, okay? 120 words into 12. 1,440 words. Do you think it is less number? It is in less number? Not at all. We just need to learn little by little every day. But what people do, they They try to learn 50 words, 30 words on a single day, and they wonder, oh, I have learned even word meaning also, but I don't know how to use it. Do it a little, but every day. Consistency will take you anywhere, my dear friends. How many of you are with me and are enjoying and learning? Just type in the comment section E and L, enjoying and learning. Yeah, EL, enjoying and learning, right? Let me see. Very good. Okay. Now, remove mother tongue influence. Now, many people have this skill because if you belong to, I had so much. Remove mother tongue influence. Like when you talk, I'll give you one tool also to help, which will help you for that, right? Remove your mother tongue influence. Like you have the problem of pronunciation. बिहार के जो लोग होते हैं, बिहार में थोड़ा बात करते हैं, कोई गुजरात का होता है, थोड़ा गुजराती लैंग्वेज होता है उनका. So when they speak in English, we can easily identify that this person belongs to this place, right? So that is what we can do, right? So I am going to give you one tool which is very effective, and I want to show you that. Okay, let me show you that. Let me show you. Okay, yeah, I'll go here and translate.google.com. You can make a note of it. Translate.google.com. Now, see the magic here. It's from Google, but we do not use it effectively. I'll show you first. By speaking, you all can use it. Here is the mic. You can just click on here and you can speak. Hi, my name is Alok Keshri, and today I'm here to help all the people to learn communication skills and English speaking ability. All these participants are amazing. They are in the learning zone and they are learning it properly and correctly. I'm loving to teach all these participants. Did you see that? Is it beautiful, right? It writes whatever you speak. And if you do not speak correctly, correct pronunciation is not there, it will not help you. It will not write correct word. Like, Alok Keshri, I said it corrected, but it's Indian language. So it becomes a little difficult for this tool because it's from USA, right? Do you see that? But yeah, it will not follow full stop, comma, and all those things. Now let's listen the another part of it and you will love it, which I love, right? Now you have to understand how to pronounce these words correctly. How to pronounce these words correctly, then how it will happen? You need to click on listen.
Hi, my name is Alok Keshri and today I am here to help all the people to learn communication skills and English speaking ability. All these participants are amazing. They are in the learning zone and they learning it properly and correctly. I am loving to teach all these participants.
Did you see that? Did you like it? How many of you loved it? Just type in the comment section, loved it, right? Did you see that? Why? Because this is the way you can correct and you can repeat along with that. And when you click second time,
hi, my name is Alok Keshri and today I am here to help all the people to learn communication skills and English speaking ability. All these participants are amazing. They are in the learning zone and they learning it properly and correctly. I am loving to teach all these participants.
Did you see that? So this is a wonderful tool which I loved and I used it properly to learn it. Yeah. But in case you want to learn it effectively, then there is another thing, that voice and accent, to learn it properly, right? So this is a very nice tool, translate.google.com. And when you start using it, but you have to do it, my dear friend. It will not come automatically. Language will take some time, right? Language will take some time. Many participants, like in our learning community, around 10,000 people are learning, right? And they are learning in a very beautiful way. I provide so many tools like this. In our community, so many people will learn. Now, the next part is intonation practice. Intonation is very important. What is intonation? Raising your tone up and down, volume up and down. Like when you say, let's say I'll write here a question, okay? I will write here a question, okay? What do you want to do? हिंदी में हम कैसे बोलते हैं क्वेश्चन को? अगर बोलना है क्या करना चाहते हो आप, क्या हम ऐसे बोल सकते हैं? क्या करना चाहते हो आप? When we ask question, our intonation is a little different. What do you want to do? At last, we are raising the intonations. Like that, there are so many sentences you need to understand how to change your volume up and down and create that intonation. This is also important. So all these things comes with practice, my dear friend. Are you getting that point? So English, how to be a powerful English speaker. This is an excellent and important thing that you need to understand. This start thinking in English, sentence making of all situations, right way to practice through mouth exercise, vocabulary building, remove mother tongue influence, and you can use that tool, intonation practice, and many other things, right? So far, is it clear with you? Is it clear with you, everyone? Just type CC in the comment section, okay? CC in the comment section.